Salutations, loyal crew. This is your Captain Jolly Roger, or should I say, howdy, partner. Because today we're playing Red Dead Redemption. I thought to myself, in lieu of Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out, I should make a series of the first game just to catch you guys up if you haven't played it yet. And if you haven't played it yet, I suggest you do. Even if you watch this, it's one of the better games I've played. When I say that's subjective. What I mean by that is I have replayed this game probably more than Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and that is a lot. We're going to start a brand new game. I'm going to run you through it. There's going to be less cutting in these episodes because I want y'all to see like the full gameplay. Some of the horse riding, like across the entire map, I'm going to skip, definitely. But there is a lot of dialogue that is important in this game, and you don't want to miss it. The year is 1911. In the year 1900, the population of America was just a hair over 75 million. In 1901, Theodore Roosevelt was elected president. Well, not really elected. McKinley was actually murdered, so... In 1903 or 4, we took the Panama Canal. In 1907, the very first Ford Model T was put on the market. In 1909, Theodore Roosevelt was replaced from presidency with Taft. This is a fictional game, so ignore everything I just said. Here we have our unlikely hero, Mr. John Marston. And 2 government boys. Yeah. This game holds a very dear place in my heart. I love it very much.
Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Are they? It's terrible.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so.
That's impossible.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. But John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
How relevant. Oh no.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
When I first picked up this game, like years and years and years ago, I was so impressed with the walking physics. Like even with like horses, I don't know why, but like back then this was the first game that like the steps right here, how he reacted to like the different like levels of steps, and I don't know. Back then, I was blown away. And you got this drunkard coming out of the bar. Maybe he'll be in the cutscene when we get up here. Yeah, there he goes. Ah, I fell over.
Mr. Marston, over here!
Excuse me, man.
You must be John Marston.
Get out of my way.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to gag you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I gotta turn on subtitles really quick. Alright.
Howdy.
But how's it going? There's a button you can press to respond to people, but forget what it is.
Here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
You got it, Jake.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Okay, well, I wasn't planning on it. I'm not gonna cause a scene.
Yeah. Whoa there.
RB to stop your horse. Okay.
Easy up now.
Whoa! Jake, hold your horse. That was dumb.
Fort Murphy you want to visit?
Yeah.
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. What are you doing up at the fort?
Sorry.
Looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Knows you do find about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Looking for gold.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are.
That's okay.
Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Aren't we all? There's so much dialogue in this game that I love. Just the way they talk. Me living in Texas and this place is... Hold
It
on.
was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Like I was saying, me living in Texas, and a lot of the dialogue that you hear in this game, they use idioms and stuff like that that you'll hear. I used to have a teacher that would always say if she disagreed with something you were talking about, or if you tried something that she disagreed with, her name was Miss Pickens, and she'd always say, no, that dog ain't gonna hunt. And just, I guess this game reminds me a lot of her, in a way.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister.
Chewing the dog.
I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Mr. Marston, sir, that ain't gonna get us to the fort no quicker. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Did you think I was pointing the gun at him?
Whoa now.
Ah, yes. Here we are.
This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a
Good time. Get out of here. Okay. I'm making it dramatic by walking slowly.
Come on.
Hello? I'm here to sell some snake oil. I've got some nice shampoos for you to use. Guess nobody's home. Let's go. Okay, bye.
Bill!
Well,
Bill, I've come for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
I'm sure that'll do it. He's like, okay, here I am.
Away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
Oh.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
Idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh,
That laugh is so cringy.
do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores.
I implores you.
To go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
What a great game. How did he get to the end of that runway? Driveway. Sidewalk? Story would have been a lot more different if these people were cannibals. We'll just keep them there.
Well, you're alive.
It is true.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do.
Stupid.
Is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It
Couple
cost me
days.
$15.
$15?
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Ooh.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
Has anybody seen my hat? Look, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
What will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter.
The adults have
Back
work to
some of that money
do.
we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Yes, ma'am. Gosh. Mom. Tell me how to live my life. It's not a phase. All right. I know there wasn't a lot of gameplay in this video, but that's usually how intros are. I'm just at about 20 minutes, so I'm going to leave this video here. As always, thank you everybody so much for watching. Please catch me in the next one. I'm Jolly Roger. This is Red Dead Redemption, and this is John Marston. Look at him. Look how cute he is. He's got a little gunshot wound. Not doing too good. Oh, it hurts. That's tender. Smarts is what we call it. Anyway, remember that if you're going to be good. Ta-ta! Well, hello!